Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here. I'm with Devin and then Brandon. We're going to talk about our V12s. All three of us have V12s. We got different externals, of course. A little bit variation on the internals, so I'll go over the internals. I'll let them go over their externals. First of all, I do want to say that as of now, as of this date, the V12 is the cheapest HPA engine drop-in. Now, I think the Mancraft might be a little bit cheaper, but they have semi-auto only and they have a no electronics. So that would be like your milsim type gun, or like the new N7 milsim. You know, it uses no battery, it's all mechanical, and it's just semi-auto only. These are semi and full auto engines, and it is the cheapest one for $250. Now, they actually retailed for $350 when they first came out, which is still not a bad price, but kind of, well, basically they realized that when jacks came out, somebody could get a jack for cheaper, because jacks were like $315, I believe, and so people were getting jacks. So Valken actually realized, you know, $250, we can be the cheapest HPA engine, and I mean, Brandon got his for 140 used, and he got his for 300 new, but a few months later, the price on e-bike went down to 250, so kind of salty on that, honestly. Even I am, and I didn't buy it, so. So externals on this, I have a M22 Warrior O-Light with a canted mount. It has 3 different settings. That's the lowest setting, and then high, and then the third is strobe. Okay, so pretty cool flashlight. The lens did get shot out, but O-Light did send me a new glass lens, so thanks for that. I do have a JTech loudenser, so that's a custom loudenser by me. I have a 10-inch ZCI key mod rail. I have a rail panel on the top. I've got a legit Tango Down QD grip right here, so pretty cool. The outer barrel is KWA. I use the KWA CQBR outer barrel. I have the Red Jacket metal body. I've got the Aries extended mag catch. I've got Pro 1 hop up, Orga wide bore, and a random JG bucking, I think it is, because I Subaru hopped it. So I took off the nub on the bucking, so it doesn't really even matter what bucking it is. It's kind of a soft one though. So I have a stippled grip. I have the in-grip line connect, in-grip connect, I think is what they call it. I've got the PTW JG crane stock. Got an Ambi sling mount there, even though I don't really use a sling mount. JST lipo in there. Internals, I already mentioned the hop-up stuff, but on the engine, it's got a 3D printed straight trigger, it's got a QEV, it's also got a Polar Star red poppet, which is the low flow. There's no shims in here, no poppet shims, I just did straight up low flow poppet. In the QEV, I think I already mentioned that, and a red nozzle. So FPS-wise, at about 85 PSI, I run about 360, and that's normally where I'm going to run this, indoor or outdoor. Now, at Steel City and like Battlegrounds and wherever else I go, most fields are going to be 350 for CQB, and so I can lower this thing to 80 PSI and it cycles fine. I can actually run this down to 310 FPS with a .2, and it still feed fine on semi and full auto, so which is nice, and I've tuned it to do that because I want to be able to run low FPS if I have to. Like at Battlegrounds, they have a 1 joule limit with a .2, which is weak. That's like a 320 with the 2, so I have to have that. I have to have this be able to go that low. But Battlegrounds, or Steel City, which is where we'll frequent more, it's 350 with a .2, or like 325 or something with a .25, so we'll be good there. I think that's it. I have tuned the engine. I'm not going to mention the settings. It's not that important. I'm just going to say closed bolt is the way to go. Okay, you have to have closed bolt, let's be honest. I also forgot to mention I have a shot out T1. It actually cracked both lenses in there. So thanks for whoever shot this out at Steel City. I love you. Alright, so we're going to be shooting with G&G .2s and a Lonex flash mag. Thanks for one of the twins for letting me borrow this for a few months. I don't know which one of you let me use it, but I still have it. If you want it back, let me know. Alright, semi. So that's semi. Now let's try full auto at 40 RPS. Alright, you want to do yours externals now?
Yeah, okay. So externals wise, I have a 3D printed straight trigger. I have the Amoeba Hellbreaker stock. I have a Magpul PTS tan grip on here. It's a custom J-Tech nozzle thing because it doesn't have the adapter. It's just kind of shoved in there. So I have these tan things, like the tan grips. There's not one right here because that's where I put my T1 when I want to not be speed softerish. And then I have a purple K-Tech on here with a flashlight. I don't know what is it.
It's Night Evolution.
Night Evolution's mini.
And
with a pressure pad.
Yeah, the pressure pad is nice on that. It's Velcro to the top. That's the teacher Velcro special.
Yeah, that is the teacher. I got that Velcro from my teacher. I stole it.
Yeah.
And then I got like a replica pec box just because, yeah, I'm not rich. I can't buy them expensive things. And then I got some Magpul flip up sights. Yeah, they're fake, but you know they work.
You know what I mean? So as far as the internals on this, it's a Hellbreaker base. So it's got the Hellbreaker brass inner barrel, it's got a G green bucking, and the stock Aries plastic rotary hop-up. And the engine, it's got a QEV valve, the straight trigger, it's got a low-flow red Polar Star poppet, and it also has a stock nozzle that has been drilled out to be along the lines of a red nozzle. So I have red nozzle in mine. This is my school shooter right here. Show you guys how it shoots. This is on semi. This is full. Alright, that's not 40.
That was on 60.
I got the Valken suppressor with the Night Evolution Scout light. And I don't know what brand this is, but it's a hand stop. I don't know, black. And then the Evike T1 with the in-grip connect.
Yep, and the base gun is an Amoeba here. Back on to the internals. We have a QEV, we have a stock nozzle that's slightly bored out. Slightly. I'm not going to get into that, but I didn't have the right drill bit. So it's slightly bored out. QEV, a short trigger pull mod with the stock trigger, but I think he plans on getting a straight one or of some sort. I don't know if he's going to get the one that goes through the trigger guard. I don't know for sure, but he's going to probably get a straight trigger. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, you can still shoot pretty quick, but the straight triggers are pretty cool. So yeah, it's a possibility. I think that's it. This does have the stock poppet. So, and this thing feeds great. It feeds at 40. He'll run 80 PSI outdoors, and it shoots like 370, 375 with a .2, which is legal at any outdoor field.
This is my slumper. This is Simi. Full auto, 40 RPS.
That flash mag out.
I gotta practice.
Yeah. Here, oh, okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
I want ice cream.